Today's project is to show you how to knit one of my lacy hats. It's going to be for a baby, and I will go and give you the measurements after the hat is finished. I will go and cast on 50 stitches, and I will give you a link actually to several different ways how you can cast on, and this is the long tail cast on. Okay, here I cast it on actually 53 stitches, and I will explain it to you later on when I am finished with knitting the first row. So we will turn our needle around, and we will start knitting. So every single stitch is going to be knitted. Okay, I have finished my first row. This is all knit stitches, and now we need to transfer it to double pointed stitches. The best thing is to lean it against the surface, and then you just move all these stitches onto your double pointed needles. And distribute them evenly if possible. And actually I have 53 stitches, so if I distribute it between 50 stitches between 3 needles, 52 stitches, that's gonna be about 18 stitches. So the first, actually I usually do odd number of stitches because of that extra stitch right here, which I did not actually knit. Okay, so this is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, let's do 9 here, and then the rest of them divide between 2 other needles. So when I'm done, I will fast forward, and when I'm done, I will show you how I do it. Make sure that this doesn't twist like that, okay? Make sure that you lean it against surface. Okay, these are my last stitches, and now we need to connect this into a circle. So as you see, it's not twisted right in here, and then I just take it like this and take this last stitch that I did not knit. Okay, I put it and I twist it a few times. Okay, one second, hold on. We need this back there. Make sure that this is back there. You don't want it inside here. You need to have it outside these stitches, outside these needles. Okay, back there, because that's where you will be taking the, and then I twist this stitch. I twist it a couple times, about 3-4 times, and then this is my long tail, as you see, and then I just start knitting. I cast it on one size smaller needles, so the first row is always rough. I like the when the edge curls up, I like it to kind of stay on the inside. So, and now we will knit all around, about 8 to 10 rows. So just knit, 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 and I will fast forward this video again. Okay, so these are my last 3 stitches of the second row, and as you remember, right here we had connected these 2 stitches and knitted them together, right? And we just continue knitting around in the 3rd row, and then 4th row. Just you will knit all around 8 rows, and you have 52 stitches, or I have 52 stitches. Okay, here I have knitted 8 rows, and this is gonna be my 9th row. This is my beginning of the row, as you know. And the lacy, this is going to be the easiest lacy type of pattern, really. So what you need to do is do yarn over, and then you knit 2 together, yarn over, and again knit 2 together, and you just repeat this all around. Yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 together. Okay, and these are my last 2 stitches, so yarn over and knit 2 together. Okay, now we will start next row, which is 10th row, and we will just knit every single stitch. Knit, 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 and you can see already that we are starting to have the lacy style, the lacy pattern. And again, you just knit every single stitch, and I will fast forward. And here are my last 4 stitches in this row, and we knit them all, and we will start 11th row, which is going to be again knitted. Just knit, 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 and I will again fast forward. But before I do that, I just want to show you what is happening in here. Okay, so each yarn over really replaced the stitch, you know, the 2 stitches that we knitted together, we decreased, but with yarn over we increased. Okay, so first we increased, then we decreased. So we basically we do have same number of stitches on our needles, and we just will knit 2nd row all around. Here I finished my 11th row. Okay, and we will repeat the 9th, 10th, and 11th rows as many times as you need to the desired height of the of your hat. Okay, so again, as in 9th row, we will start with yarn over, and then knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 together, yarn over, knit 2 together, and so on. Okay, here is my 12th row that I did yarn over 2 together and finished again with yarn over and 2 together, and my 13th row and 14th row I will knit. So we just knit all around again. Okay, I finished my 14th row, and you can see that it's starting to develop. And again, I will go and do yarn over in my 15th row and 2 together, yarn over, 2 together. Then 16th and 17th row I will knit those 2 rows. Okay, now my hat measures about 5 inches, and I have created this pattern 6 times. Okay, the yarn over knit together, and then 2 rows knit, again the yarn over knit together, so 6 times. And when I did this 6th time, I finished with my 2 rows after yarn and a knit, yarn over and a knit together. And now I am at the top where I want to go and finish, and I want to actually show you my other hats that I did. I did this one, and I actually finished it a little bit differently, but I will teach you a little simpler version, which is going to be sort of like this. This one is tricolor, and the top is going to be, this top is going to be finished just like this. Okay, and here is another version, which is 2-color version. Okay, and this is 1-color version. So let's continue knitting 2 more rows before we will start decreasing for the top. Okay, so I'm back in the beginning of my row, and I knitted 2 rows, and our next row is going to be knit 2 together all around, knit 2 together, knit 2 together, knit 2 together. Okay, and here we are, my last 4 stitches, which we knit 2 together, and instead of 52 stitches you should have 26 stitches. Okay, and now we will knit 3 rows all around, just knit, 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 and knit all around. Okay, I knitted 3 rows, and I'm again here at the beginning of my row, and I will knit 2 together again, all around. Sometimes they are a little tight, right? And now knit 1 row all around. After you knit entire row 2 together, you knit 1 row all around. And now we will knit 2 together again, knit 2 together and 2 together, and as you see, because we had odd number of stitches, we have 1 left over, so we will knit it. And now I will get a hook and we will pull this yarn through all of the stitches. So you take a hook, and with the end, not with the this front hook side, with the end you will move the stitches to the hook, to the hook, and then you pull yarn through these 2 stitches, and I usually make it a little longer so I don't lose. Then you go and take the end again, move the stitches from the double pointed needle onto the hook, and then pull the yarn through these 2 stitches, and we can go and do it one more time again with the end. We will move the stitches on the end, and then with the hook pull the stitches through and tighten up. Make one more last slip stitch, leave a little tail so you can go and clean it up so it doesn't unravel. And I usually take a smaller hook, and I usually use smaller hook and pull it to the inside and clean the tails up. And just I weave the ends in. Here you have finished hat for a baby, and it's about 13.5 inches wide in here and can fit up to about 15 inches baby, maybe even more, because it's very stretchy hat also. Okay, and that's it. I hope you like it, and good luck with knitting, and see you another time. Thank you for watching my videos.